Welcome, bourbon enthusiasts. Ever heard of Pappy van Winkle? It's a legendary bourbon that's hard to get your hands on. But don't worry, we've got some alternatives that can bring you pretty close to this holy grail of bourbon. Let's start with Weller, a shining star in the realm of wheat bourbon, and a cousin of Pappy van Winkle. Weller's wheat recipe was born out of the historic Stitzel Weller distillery, serving as the genesis for Pappy van Winkle. As a brand, Weller has been producing wheat bourbon longer than any other. Today, both Weller and Pappy van Winkle are distilled at Buffalo Trace. Weller 12-year-old bourbon and Old Rip van Winkle 12-year-old lot-bean bourbon are often seen as siblings. The taste and quality are almost identical. With slightly longer maturation, some Weller 12 barrels could transform into Pappy 15 and Pappy 20. Intriguing, isn't it? Now, let's introduce you to Poor Man's Pappy, a blend of Weller 12 and Weller Antique 107. It's the ultimate alternative for Pappy van Winkle. For those who have spent years in pursuit of the elusive Pappy, Poor Man's Pappy is a godsend. It's time to unlock your whiskey adventure. Ready to dive deeper into the world of bourbon? We highly recommend The Bourbon Whisperer by Tony Leonard.